Buckle up for the success ride of your life. The information in this video has positively changed the lives of thousands upon thousands of individuals already. Individuals that are experiencing a lifestyle that is beyond their wildest dreams. Are you ready to join these individuals and enjoy more time and all the money you want? Break free of the daily grind. Live life as you always dreamed it could be. The program we present today in this video is powerful. The program we present today is proven, but it'll only work for you if you join us today. Studies have shown that individuals that own their own businesses earn significantly more than those that work for the man. Let's face it, the daily 9 to 5 grind of the rat race will do nothing but make you old before your time and tired beyond your years. A great way to start a home business is by joining the Business Opportunity Program. A business opportunity program is a truly turnkey approach to starting a business, as you literally open the door with a key and start generating a profit. The main challenge of joining a home-based business program is finding the right program to join, one that works and works all the time with very little work from its members. After all, you are trying to escape the drudgery and still generate a huge revenue. We have a proven, established, lucrative program that requires very little work and yet can generate a significant amount of income if you are committed to it. We have a program that has freed our members from the drudgery of their lives and given them the lifestyle of their dreams. We are an established company with a proven track record of success. We train you thoroughly in the methods of operating this business that we have tested ourselves, so they are proven to work. We provide everything: training, mentoring, and marketing tools. We constantly make sure that you will succeed if you want to succeed. We do most of the work for you, in fact. All you need to do is follow a few simple instructions, and we coach and train you every step of the way. Our program leaves nothing to chance, and there is practically no risk. We provide all the tools you need, and there is minimal selling required. You don't have to be the salesperson of the century to be a success with our program. You are never alone in our program, as we are right behind you every step of the way. This program is great for everyone: housewives, students, retirees. You need no experience. Our training is so complete, so thorough, that anyone, anywhere, no matter what their background, educational experience, or training, can be as successful as they desire. But you must have the desire. Do you have the desire to take the next step? Are you willing to join us now and see how great your life can be? It has to be up to you. You and only you can make the changes in your life you know you need to make, and that is by joining our program today. Stop waiting for success to find you. It's here today, right here and right now, but only if you accept it. Join us now and let us lead you towards the success you deserve.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you have the desire? That is the question. Let me bring back the Hangout here and stop the screen share. Hello, and I'd like to welcome you to the Four Corners Weekly Hangout. My name is...
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh boy, I did it again. I did the same thing I did last time. Hold on just a second. I got another Hangout going right in front of me so everybody can hear a double shot. Isn't that something? Okay. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Charles Shattuck. I'm with the Four Corners Alliance Group, and I'm a franchisee and a happy camper. The gentleman you see down below here with the Santa Claus hat is not really Santa Claus, and in the beard, that's Mike Lyles. He saw the same thing I see in Four Corners, and we're here to share it with you. All right? I'm going to give you a short presentation given by one of the founders, one of the main people in our group, who's Frank Caballero Jr., who does a great presentation. So if you'll bear with me just a moment, I'll bring that screen up, and we'll share it with you. And when we're done, we will come back, and I'll introduce you to the panel members, and they can give you their reason why they decided that Four Corners was what they wanted to do also. So hang on just a second, and let me get that screen up for you, and we'll be right back, okay? Alrighty. That, and we'll do a little screen share here, and that, and I'm hoping everybody can see that okay. And let me get back here just to make sure, and we'll present this to everyone. All right, guys, here we go, and we're going to play, and if you have any questions, I save them till the end, and Mike and I will be glad to answer them. And for you folks that are watching on our blog, which is learnhowtomakemoremoney.blogspot.com, put your comments below the video and someone will get back with you as soon as possible. Or please get back with the person that invited you to this hangout, okay? Or to the blog. We'll talk at you in a little bit, and you may not sleep after this. Come on, play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you for opting in and requesting more information. My name is Calabro Jr. I'm going to be your presenter. And now it is time to awaken the sleeping giant. And that's exactly what this offer is. This offer has been basically flying below the radar, unnoticed up until now. We're going to wake this bad boy up. You're going to be very excited after you see this short presentation. Okay, we're going to talk about a legit, legal, ethical, and very real opportunity. You have a chance here to turn a one-time purchase of less than $20 out of pocket into $10,000, $30,000, even $100K plus in the next 6 to 12 weeks. And I know that's a big claim to make, but once you see what I'm about to show you, you're going to believe this. This is not based on hype. This is factual information. We're going to be talking about a company called Four Corner Alliance Group. We like to call this company Four Corners for short. Okay, like I said, a couple highlights of the program. It is only $18 one time to get started. Now, this is going to appeal to a mass, and I do mean a mass audience because of this low price point. Okay, and every marketer on the planet is probably going to get involved in this offer. You're going to be hearing about this everywhere if you haven't heard about it before. There's 5 income streams attached to this. That's very important, and it's great to have an opportunity or an offer that has multiple income streams built into the compensation plan. Very simple compensation plan too, I might add, which we will cover in just a moment. This is a worldwide opportunity, so we can go after a global audience with this particular offer. Another awesome highlight of this program is they pay weekly. I love weekly pay, guys. And the products are financial literacy products. It's a financial education company. Those are the products. Now, what they have here at Four Corners are products that everyone needs. Cover subjects such as managing your personal finances, intelligent investing, real estate investing, retirement planning, buying gold and silver, the precious metal markets, and much more. These are just some of the topics of the education series. Products everyone needs. Here's just a couple of the titles, guys. I don't have them all listed here, but here is just a couple highlights of the education series. Okay, let's get into the compensation plan because this is what you really want to see. And listen, if you got something to write with, you want to take some notes, you might want to write this down. You are going to get very, and I do mean very excited once I explain this, and it is incredibly simple. Let me turn my highlighter on here so I can, because I want to point out a couple things here. Now, what you're looking at is a simple 4x6 matrix, okay? 4x6 matrix. And if you're unfamiliar with a matrix, what that means is, it means that you can only have 4 people directly underneath you, okay? Now, those 4 people can have 4 people underneath them, meaning there can be 16 people on the second level. That's all it's going to hold. Then what's going to happen is, once this fills up, then it'll go down to the 3rd level. The 3rd level will hold 64 people, so on and so forth. 256 people, over 1,000 people on level 5, and over 4,000 people on level 6. Okay, very simple. It's a simple 4x6 matrix. Now, here's the exciting part of this compensation plan. We're only going to spend $18 out of pocket ever. Okay, ever. Now, what happens is when we sign up, it's going to cost us an $8 administrative fee. Okay, so $8, and then we purchase our first product, it's a $10 product when we first sign up. That's part of the financial education series. Now, we spent $18 out of pocket. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to go out, we're going to refer 4 people to this offer. Just 4 people in the whole world that will spend $18 out of pocket one time ever. Now listen, if you can't sponsor people, 4 people within a week that, you know, that have to spend an $18 one time out of pocket ever, no monthly fees or nothing like that ever. If you can't find 4 people, guys, listen, you might want to get a second job, get a third job, whatever it might be, guys, whatever you got to do. Because if you can't get 4 people to do this, you're probably not going to be successful in anything there is online. This is a no-brainer. I mean, if somebody doesn't have the 18 bucks, give them the 18 bucks. Okay, enough said about that. Now, let's look at this first level. Now, we're going to get $4 per person for those first 4 people, okay? All right, big deal. We got $4 per person. We just made 16 bucks. Nothing to get excited about, right, guys? Nothing to get excited about whatsoever. We paid 18, made 16 bucks. Now, what's going to happen is, as soon as we get $10 over here, automatically, this is the magic of this program, automatically we will purchase, or the system will purchase, the next product. The next product is $10, okay? Now, this particular level will hold 16 people. We will get $4 a piece again. Not a lot of money, no big deal. And listen, you don't have to get these 16 people. You don't forget, your teammates, everybody is helping you build this thing. Everybody's building this thing together, this matrix. So you don't have to go out and sponsor these 16 people. We're just saying that 16 people, this level will hold 16 people, okay? Now, we're going to get $4 per person times 16 people. We can make $64. Okay? Now, once again, nothing to get excited about or anything like that. But what's going to happen is, as soon as we get $25 accumulated over here, our next product purchase is going to automatically kick in. Okay, we're automatically going to purchase this next product right here for $25. Now, here's where things start to get kind of exciting, guys. Now, this particular level will hold 64 people, right? Now, I'm not saying you got to go out and get 64 people. I'm saying it'll hold 64 people. What's going to happen is you're going to get $10 per person. $10 per person every single time someone lands on this third level. That's going to start adding up, guys. $10 bills. Now, we can make 640 bucks on this third level. What's going to happen? As soon as $60 accumulates over here in this third level, automatically purchases our next financial education product for $60. Now, check this out, guys. Every single person that starts to land over here in our fourth level, it'll hold 256 people total. That's all it's going to hold. So 256 times $24 a piece. 6,100 bucks, guys. 6 grand, guys. How cool is that? Now, as soon as we accumulate $150 over here, the system is automatically going to purchase our next financial education product. Now it starts to get a little bit ridiculous, guys. This is our 5th generation right here, or the 5th level in the matrix, I should say. We're now going to get a $60 bill every single time someone falls down here on the 5th level in the matrix. Now, this particular level can hold over 1,000 people, and you can see the potential income over here. Start getting $60 bills every time someone falls in here. Potential income is $61,000. Pretty exciting, guys, ain't it? Now, what happens over here? Once we accumulate $300 over here in our earnings, the system's automatically going to purchase the next product. So we're really buying 6 products, guys, okay? We're really buying 6 products. Even though we spent $18 out of pocket to get started and purchase that first $10 product, we're really purchasing 6 products total and you can add up those numbers. I don't have that figure in my head right now, but you can add up those totals and figure out the total amount that we spend in product cost. Now, things start to get crazy here, as you can see. Getting a $120 bill, whether you sponsor the person or not, and they fall on your 6th level, it'll hold over 4,000 people, and the potential is, as you can see, we're almost up to $500,000, guys. We're only talking about the first component of the compensation plan, guys. This right here is pretty exciting, isn't it? That's pretty exciting, guys. For an $18 offer, look at the potential, $500,000. Now, it gets even better. Let's look at the next slide. This slide right here is what sold me. This slide right here is what got Frankie to come in, okay? And most of my teammates, once they see this slide, they're coming in. Here's what they do. Every single person that you personally sponsor, okay, whether you sponsor 4 people or 8 people or 100 people or 200 people or 500 people, every person that you personally sponsor, you're going to get a 100% check match bonus from the matrix. Now, real simple. We just went through this. You get your 4 people, okay? Those 4 people every single time. Well, let's just say 1 people. I'm sorry, 1 people. 1 person. You get 1 person. They get their 4 people. They made $16 on their first level, right? Just like we did in the previous slide. Okay, now you just get 100% match on that. So you just made $16 too. Every single dollar that your teammates make that you personally bring in, you get 100% match bonus. Now, let's just say, for example, that person fills up the 2nd level. There's $64. You just made $64 off this 1 person. It goes on and so on and so forth. You guys get this. $640, 6,000, et cetera, et cetera. Now you can see over here in these 2 examples, here's what would happen if 2 people max the thing out and just, hit every level. You can see it adds up to over $1 million. These are conservative, guys. How many people are only going to sponsor 2 people? A lot of you watching this, you're going to sponsor dozens of people. You're going to sponsor 100 people. You're going to sponsor a whole bunch of people, guys, into this thing. These examples are very conservative, using 2 people and 4 people, 100% match bonus. Now, let's just put it in simple terms, okay? Simple terms. You sponsor 1 person, okay? You sponsor 1 person, and that person makes $500 in a week. Well, guess what? You just made a $500 per week match bonus. You get 2 people that made $500 per week. You just made a $1,000 match bonus. You get 3 people that make $500 per week. You just made a $1,500 per week match bonus. Do I need to keep going? I think you guys get this. When I seen this slide, I was like, I couldn't get my $18 out fast enough to pay for my $18 to get started, to get locked into that matrix, to buy my first product immediately and secure my position. Okay? That's the 100% check match bonus from the matrix. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that, my friends, is just two of the income streams with Four Corners Alliance. Let me ask you a question, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever had to train somebody at work? And if you have trained somebody at work, did the employer give you the same paycheck that they got? Ladies and gentlemen, nowhere in my lifetime, and I'm 62 years old, have I ever been offered equal pay for someone that I trained. Now, I'm going to introduce you to a gentleman down below here. His name's Mike Lyles. Been doing this for quite a while, and he has never been paid for teaching other people what to do either. Spent many years in the newspaper business. So, Mike, I'm going to unmute you. You can unmute yourself, and then I'm going to bring you up on the screen and let you just say, why did you join Four Corners Alliance, Mike?
All right. Am I on now?
I think so.
Did I get unmuted?
You're unmuted, but we don't see your, we just see your picture. We see your profile. You may have to do your camera.
Oh, the camera's on. I'm seeing my picture on there.
I know. I'm seeing you. You see you on the camera. I'm seeing your picture.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what we can do.
I see me.
Okay.
But I'm not what's important.
That's right.
I'm a pretty good looking fella, but I'm not what's important. What's important is when I first heard Frank go through that presentation, he got all the way down to the third level before I was so excited I had to jump up and join right then, because with 84 people in your organization at the third level, when the third level is full, you know, I was looking at over around $800, and it was going to be in my pocket. It was going to cost me $18 one time, period, nothing else. I spend more than that on lunch every day. Between me and my wife, you can go down to the Burger Whoopie and spend more than that, and not even think twice about it. $18, not $18 a month, not $18 a year, not $18 what? $18 one time, period. That's all that came out of my pocket, and it just didn't take me any time at all. By the time he got to the third level, I was pulling my card out, and I was going ahead and clicking the buttons and signing up. I couldn't do it quick enough, and it is proved profitable, very, very profitable. And let me tell you something, folks. If you can't find four people that can see this within the first 5 or 10 minutes and find $18, then you need some more friends. Go find some more. It ain't hard to do. All you got to do is go down to the local shopping mall, or go out to the shopping center. Go to a restaurant. I like restaurants. I tell you what I do. And you go down to the restaurant, and first thing you do when you walk up to somebody, you say hi. That's a magic word, because I've never said hi to anybody that didn't say hi back. Now I got a conversation going, and I find out a little bit about them, and it leads me into, finding out if they'd be interested in making a little extra money, if they got some dreams or something like that, or need that extra money. And well, if you got $18, would you spend $18 to make another $700-800 in the next few weeks? Very, very, very rarely did I ever run across anybody that is not at least interested in hearing a little bit more. And all I got to do when I hear them more is I give them a card that has my URL on it, that has that Frank doing that message that you just heard. You heard part of it. You didn't hear it all, but I tell you what, you heard enough. Right now, if you're not super excited, then something's wrong. You probably need to check your blood pressure or something and see if you're still beating all right. Because I tell you what, this is absolutely. I've been in this network marketing business long before there was an internet, folks. I've been around for over 40 years, about 42, 43 years, and I've seen them all, done most of them. I made some money, been really successful in a few of them. I've had some of them that wasn't so successful at all, but I tell you what, Four Corners is it. If you're looking, Four Corners is it. If you need something, I can't tell you how excited I am about Four Corners. It has been everything that was promised. Everything Frank promised there, it has come about. It happens, and it just doesn't. It doesn't take long at all. Like I said, you can go out. Well, I know you can do it because I did it the first 4 days, and not the first 4 days. The first day, I had the first four people. They told me I needed four people on my front line. Well, shucks, if I can't find four people that got $18, something wrong. So I went out and found four people that had $18. Of course, we sponsored quite a few more after that, but that's what excited me. And the other thing exciting about it, if you can't sponsor people, you can still find four people. But even if you can't find, if you're not good at sponsoring people, if you're not good at talking to people, it absolutely doesn't matter, because those people filling up your network, it does not matter where they come from. It does not matter who sponsors them, who puts them in, who talks to them. So as long as those people are in your line of sponsorship, they're going to be adding money in your pocket. And the most important thing about it is those 4 people that you sponsor, right there right off the bat there, those 4, every time they go out and talk to somebody, every time they find another person, you make money too, because every time they make $1, you make $1. They make $4, you make $4. They make $500-600, you gonna make $500-600, and you ain't got to work for it. Chuck told you there that I used to work in the newspaper industry, because I retired quite a few years back, but I worked in the newspaper industry, and for 30 years, my job was I trained people. Everybody would come in our department, I trained them. They came in knowing nothing, and I taught them and did what was necessary to make them productive employees. And my employer didn't pay me a dime extra for that. He paid me my hourly pay. He didn't pay me a dime extra for teaching those people, and a few of those people wound up being my boss. I looked and saw that, and I say, something wrong there. It's time for me to get out and do something for me that is going to earn money for me. And I'm going to tell you right now, Four Corners is probably the easiest thing you've ever run across. It is an excellent product. Financial education there. Everybody that makes a little bit of money needs to know what to do with the money. I can't tell you how many people I've seen that would have a windfall of some kind or another and get a pocket full of money, and then it'd be no time at all before they was broke again. And this financial education is something everybody needs. So I'm excited. Chuck, I'm going to give it back to you, because if I get wound up here, I can talk for hours.
I hear you, Mike. I do the same thing. I can get on this because I've been in business for myself for 28 years, and I ran restaurants for 10 or 15 of those years, and I trained a lot of people, a lot of assistant managers, a lot of people that went on to be managers, and I'm still waiting on those paychecks to be sent to me. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but that's what really struck my fancy about Four Corners Alliance. I own 6 other businesses. This one is the one that has me the most excited. This one is allowing me to do what my passion is. And my passion is for my grandkids. That's why I wake up every morning. My kids are what's important to me, and my family. But this is the only thing that I can actually reach out and help people change their lives. And we are a team. Not only do I benefit, Mike will benefit. Everybody on the panel that you see on these Hangouts are on a system of rotation. So if you go to our website, howdoimakemoremoney.com, and you decide, hey, I want to join that program, you're going to join one of the people in our Hangout here, because they participate, they see it, they know it. So we're all rotate, and we're working for each other. No longer is it working for us. It's working for the team. And we would love to have you part of our team. Now, I'd like to let you know, please get back with the person that invited you to check out the Hangout here. If you're watching the Hangout on our blog, make a comment, like, share, whatever you like before, but get back with us. All of our Hangouts are on the blog every week. They're live, and all the recordings are there also. So you can get to that also. Our blog is learnhowdoimakemormoney.blogspot.com. There'll be a link below this video where you can go check it out also. Ladies and gentlemen, I could get up and do a little dance for you. You may run off and hide. So I'm going to say, hey, thanks, Mike, for joining me. And I do appreciate it. We will be back next week. Right on. We'll be back next week, same time, same channel, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday, or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday. I will be here. Naked or not, I'll be here, because I am really excited about Four Corners. And once again, thanks, Mike. And I like to leave every one of my Hangouts with this thoughts, folks. Please do unto others as though you were the others. Reach out and help somebody up today. Thank you for attending. Have a great evening. We'll talk at you later.